All right. Welcome to the Avenel Middle School Winter Concert. I'm Mr. Leiner. I'm the band director here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So tonight we're going to start with something that's not on the program. We're going to do something that's completely new. We've never done this before. I think the students are a little nervous about it. Oh, did you guys flip over the music yet? Oh, you could do that. Yeah. Okay, you guys have about a minute to look at it. So the piece they just flipped over, they've never seen before. Ever. This is the first time you're seeing their reactions right now to it. So we're going to sight read this. The plan is to sight read as far as we can get. Chances are it will crash at some point. From there, it may not, but it probably will. From there, we'll stop, maybe do a small little rehearsal section. We'll just give them a little bit of advice on it, and then we'll try and play it again, get as far as we can, and then that's it for that piece. The piece we're playing is called City Life. Now, the idea behind doing this sight reading here in front of you is to demonstrate how much work they put in on a piece that they've prepared. So I'm sure, and hopefully, you guys see them practice at home, but you don't see the rehearsals. So this will be a glimpse into their first rehearsal look at this. And after tonight, this piece we'll start working on in rehearsals for the spring concert. By the way, that was an idea by Quinn. Good job, Quinn. Great idea. So we'll play this piece again, fully prepared for the spring concert, so you could hear what it sounds like fully done. I'd like to read real quick the program notes. By the way, if you guys aren't working on this right now, you probably should be. You got a little extra time. I'd like to read the program notes from this piece, just so you have a rough idea of what it's about. So the name of the piece is City Life. And it says, life in the city is not always smooth and peaceful. The associated sounds are a mixture of consonance and dissonance. This piece features an interplay of simple, repetitive melodies against clashing sounds of semitone intervals in order to create a tension and release. So what you'll hear oftentimes is a sort of car horn sound. So there'll be instruments playing together, but they'll be playing half steps, so it kind of sounds like it's wrong and it clashes, but it's meant to sound like car horns. Now that being said, there'll probably be mistakes also in addition to that. City Life. All right, so you have a rough idea probably of what these melodies are. There's this little back and forth car horn da da sound to it, and then they have this simple melody, this eighth note melody that's going along at the beginning, and they kind of go back and forth. All right, so I'm going to give them a few quick rehearsal notes. That was about the rough, maybe the third of the way through or almost the halfway point. I'm just going to give them a few quick rehearsal notes, and then we'll try and play it again. So you can hear that much clearer, even on the second try. So that's kind of what we do in rehearsals, at least when they first sight read. After that first rehearsal, of course, they're expected to go home, listen to a recording of it, practice it, so then it's no longer sight reading anymore. But that's a skill that they develop over the 3 years here. The next piece is not sight reading. They've prepared this one. It's called Aryong. And it's a, sorry, I'm facing away from you. It's a Korean folk song. And the lyrics are about longing for somebody that is away for whatever reason. So it's a kind of bittersweet song. It's happy and also sad at the same time. So hopefully you enjoy it. Aryong. All right, thank you. The choir will now come on, and we'll join you again with the sixth graders as well soon. Thank you.
Welcome to the 2024 to 2025 Winter Concert at Avenel Middle School. We are the Honors Choir. We meet once a week after school, and we are so excited to perform 2 songs this evening. Our first song is Carol of the Bells, which we performed at the Avenel tree lighting in December.
One, two.
On the bells, sweet silver bells, all seem to say, throw cares away. Christmas is here, bringing good cheer to the young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dongy dong, that is their song, with joyful ring, all caroling. One seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, all hill and dale, telling the tale. Killing they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is here. Ding, 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 dong, ding. Ding, 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 dong. On the sand, on without end. There's Uncle Tom to every home. On the sand, on without end. There's Uncle Tom to every home.
Our next song is A Journey by Joseph Martin. You will hear two American folk songs in this piece. The first one is called Shaker Hymn, otherwise known as Simple Gifts.
The second song you will hear is Going Home. The melody from this section is from Symphony, is in E minor by Antonin Dvorak. Please enjoy the journey.
Tis a gift to be simple, tis a gift to be free, tis a gift to come down where you ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, to be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shall be ashamed. To turn will be our delight. When turning we come round right. Going home, I am going home. Going home, I am going to Tis a gift to be simple, tis a gift to be free, tis a gift I am going where you ought to be, and going home, to be in the valley of love and delight. To be in the valley of love and delight.
So we have a trio here, 2 flutes and 1 clarinet. All right, you guys ready? Okay, when you're ready, go ahead. Thank you. So those are 3 of our 6th grade students. We'll now have the combined concert band and wildcat band. All right, so this last piece that we're going to be performing tonight is called The Blacksmith. It's a relatively new piece. I'm going to ask Brenna to read the program notes from it.
This descriptive composition will tell the story of the blacksmith's anvil as it creates a song of percussive energy, using only the first 6 notes of the scale. The Blacksmith was conceived and written as a work for young musicians to explore new musical styles.
Thank you. So here at Avenel Middle School, we have old instruments for students to borrow. We also have new instruments. Recently we got a few new clarinets, some new flutes, which was fantastic. A few years ago, Avenel Pharmacy donated the money to be able to get a new baritone saxophone, which is fantastic. But our most recent new instrument will be featured tonight. Will be played by Jacob, who is our blacksmith. And that instrument was bought not at a music store, but at the hardware store. So he'll be playing the anvil part that a blacksmith would use. So hopefully you enjoy the blacksmith.